Real smile. It is real. It's a real smile. Hi, welcome to my video, and you're watching a new video on my channel, and we're doing this guitar today. This is the PRS. Wow, just look at it's like gold. It's the PRS. Sorry, I'm distracted by things. I've overheard people say that these guitars are really great. So this is the PRS DGT SE, David Grissom signature in gold top. They also have tobacco. I think it's tobacco or cigarette burn. No. Is everyone just saying that these guitars are great because that's the thing to say on the internet and everybody's a shill, so you can't believe anything anymore? Let's find out today. I actually got to see David Grissom perform. When I was at NAMM, there was a PRS 40th anniversary event at the House of Blues in Anaheim, and I saw him on stage, and that sparked my interest again. And I thought, I gotta try out one of these guitars because it's been a little while, and people keep saying they're good. And I'm not just saying I read that. I actually overheard people say that. They're like, those SE guitars are amazing, or they punch above their weight class. Is that a thing for guitars? I don't know. So, we got one. We're going to check it out, and we're going to answer the question, is the internet a bunch of liars? So I reached out to Sweetwater, and I asked if I could get one, check one out in a video. So they are the sponsor of this video. I noticed, so on Sweetwater, they have their guitar gallery, so you can see all the models. Like, I think this was one of 5. And I picked the one with the lowest weight because I like low weight guitars. And I noticed one was called Certified Open Box and had a discount. I'm like, what is that? So I clicked on it and I read about it. I'm like, oh, you know what? I can mention that and I can explain it if I could talk, but usually sometimes I can't talk. I will explain what that is. So, sometimes you get a box. Do I have a box around here? No. The one time I don't have a box in here. So you get a box and you're looking at it. You're like, has that been opened before? Can we certify that? Is that a thing? That's not at all what I'm talking about. But what is it really? So rather than screw up the definition, I'll just read what it says. So what is certified open box gear? Certified open box, also known as demo, that's it. That's pretty much all you needed to know. It means we've had it out of the box. This is Sweetwater's words. Had it out of the box for our YouTube channel, or displayed it at events, tested it in our studio, or maybe it was in a customer's hands for a few days and it isn't factory fresh as a result. The cool thing is you can get the discount. So that's the big appeal, and it's guaranteed. They have a guarantee thing. So go read about it. You can read. Go read about it. Maybe it was in the bathroom like George Costanza took that book in that episode of Seinfeld. I hope not, but hey. And that's just a TV show. Do you hate birds, but you love moons? Because this one has moon inlays. See that? Or maybe it's a solar eclipse. I'll have to ask the internet. If you do like birds, get the tobacco. And if you like gold top, you get mooned. What? Let's talk specs before we get to the factory specs, and we'll look at the official specs on the website. It's the best way. I grabbed the weight. I already knew what the weight was going to be, but I checked it. I'm just checking here for sharp frets. No sharp frets. You could eat off of this thing. I also took the resistance readings because some people like to know those things. You have to move your head like that, or the notes don't work. Okay, solid body, maple top. You can correct me if I'm wrong. There's like a little bit of maple. Is that the maple top we're seeing right there? And then it's painted over, I think. Flame maple veneer, if you get the tobacco. It's a mahogany finish, and it's hard to see here, but I do have some other shots where I shine the light on it. And you can see that it's like got this brown translucent, really nice in different lighting. I don't have super bright lights on right now. Shallow violin carve, so it's got a carved top. 22 frets, 25-inch scale length, mahogany neck, multiply neck, double acting truss rod, DGT neck shape. If I had to describe it, it's flat and a little bit wider, not chunky and not huge. Does that make sense? All the neck depth profiles and the width are listed on there. So you're seeing that right now. Rosewood fretboard, 10-inch radius, moon or birds, I mentioned that. Someone flips you the bird with the tobacco, or you get mooned with this one. SE headstock, DGT truss rod cover. Set neck, mentioned that. It's not a bolt-on. PRS patented trem system, PRS design tuners, nickel hardware, PRS nut. You see that? It's like a thing. Treble pickup. Which one's the treble pickup and which one's the bass pickup? Okay, it doesn't matter because they're both DGT-S pickups. 2 volume and 1 tone control. And this is where things get a little bit weird. Maybe you got one of these and you didn't know the electronics and you're like, oh no, they wired it backwards. So this volume right here, you'd normally think it's be this one, but it's for this one. So the bridge pickup or the treble pickup. And then this volume is for the neck or the bass, whichever words you like to use. It doesn't matter. North, south, humbucker 1, humbucker 2, call it whatever you want. Except late for dinner. What does that even mean? Call me anything except late for dinner. 3-way switch. Just testing the switch. It's solid, feels good. Pots feel good, smooth. And that's a push-pull. It's a tone control, but it's also the push and pull. And it does coil split tapping. Splapping. It does coil splapping because people argue about the coil tapping or coil split, and then you'll say it's this one, but then they'll say no, it's the other one because that's not really what that thing is. It doesn't matter. What it's doing is making it like a thinner single coil sound, essentially, right? 10 to 46 strings, and it comes with one of their SE gig bags, which I love, and I'm going to show you on screen right now. I have a couple of these gig bags, and I use them for all my guitars. When I go somewhere, like when I go to the bathroom, I don't know what I'm saying. No, when I go somewhere, let's say I go traveling, I don't travel. Say, okay, if I traveled somewhere and I was pretending to go somewhere, I would bring a guitar in one of these PRS SE gig bags. I love them. Let's talk about the guitar though. Oh, they actually show it there. Coil tap, they call it coil tap. They're tapping the coil. So is it splitting or tapping? Argue amongst yourselves in the chat comment section, please. Let me know. Which one do you like better? Tobacco Sunburst or gold top? I prefer the gold top in this case and the moons. It's just a personal thing. So. What's the difference between this one and the American model? Price, huge big difference in price. I noticed the carving, I think, with the American one, the knobs have like indents underneath, and I'm sure the pickups are different, poly versus nitro. Maybe the neck profile is the same, I don't know. Tuners, it's got locking tuners, I think. There's a whole bunch of different ones. You can go look after to go see what the difference is. I don't have any plans to do a comparison with one of those. Maybe one day, like on a Sunday. Maybe it'll be a Sunday. I don't know yet. Let's summarize my thoughts about the guitar. Did the internet lie? Actually, it wasn't even the internet. It was people I've heard in real life. So did real people in real life lie? No, it's a really good guitar. It's impressively good. Like, I'll say that. It's amazing. I'll say it's amazing. Let's go there. Because it's $849, and this does not feel like an $849 guitar. It feels like way more expensive. And that's, prices and what feels good and what's best for you and all that stuff. It's all debatable, but it's just my opinion. So the fit and finish is pretty amazing. The only thing I noticed, because I was really looking, I'm like, this thing is perfect. And then if I say it's totally perfect, it looks like some little fibers got stuck under I think somebody was wiping this. Maybe I was. Was I cleaning it with a cloth? Little fibers got stuck there. Right in here. It's just not perfect. It's so close. The finish and where it meets the neck joint, just tiny little. I gotta find something. I didn't find anything major. You won't even notice that. Like, when are you gonna see that? You'll never see it again. My fingers are always gonna be here. 9 to 42, I'm more used to 9 to 42 strings on this scale length. So it's a little bit tougher, but that's just me being wimpy fingers. I like 9 to 42. So it's 10 to 46, right? So it's a little bit more effort to play, but easy. The frets are really good, so it's super smooth. The wiring and electronics, we opened that up. Did we open that up? We didn't. Let's open it up right now. Take a look inside. Watch this. Poof. Look at that. You're looking inside. It's alpha pots, which are really smooth. And the wiring's fine. It looks like a mess. It's like a rat's nest, I guess, Does it really matter? Not really, but it's just a cosmetic thing. If you are somebody that plays guitar like this with that open and you see it all the time, then it'll matter, right? Okay. Yeah, switch. Switch feels good. Pots feel smooth, which has been the case with alpha pots. I've had no issues with them. Never had one fail yet. Still good. Yeah, I'd say these are amazing value for what they are. I don't even know if that makes sense to say that anymore because guitar prices and things they're all over the place, This guitar is what it's worth. People, I don't think you could say this guitar is overpriced or underpriced. I think it could be priced higher probably, and it would still be a good value. That's my opinion. Don't stop that. Turn this over to you. If you're on the fence about getting one of these or trying one of these, first of all, get off the fence. What are you doing on the fence? People are looking up and it's weird. Stop, get off the fence. I don't know what that saying means. It means you're not decided if you want to go a certain way. It's a stupid saying. Yeah, give it a shot. Give one of these a shot if you think you might like it. What a salesman. I'm such a salesman. It doesn't feel like a Les Paul, and it doesn't feel like a Strat. It's definitely got its own kind of thing. What did I say? It feels more like In this case, it just feels like it. Quote me. The PRS DGT SE feels like it. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it matches almost matches the logo of the shirt here. So again, huge thanks to Sweetwater. You can check the links, affiliate links, if you want to get one, to support my channel and to let Sweetwater know that you love Sweetwater, knowing that you love Sweetwater. Gold. It's gold. Gold against the soul. It's a Manic Street Preachers song from the 90s. Pretty sure it was in the 90s. Do you remember the 90s? Anyways, that's where we're going to end this. Go check it out. Go check out things. Love life. Be nice to people. And don't give up. I don't know. All right, as always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.